I'm here with my husband, Johnny. He's taking me to Whole Foods because now that we're married, that's what married people do. Fun. All of their chores together. I'm leaving for a trip tomorrow. It's a nice and quick and easy trip. I'm going from White Plains to Miami, just in Miami for one night, and then I come home. So as far as trips go and being a newlywed and leaving, this one is not so bad. So right now I am on my way, we are on our way to pick up some snacks and items for the fruit basket to keep my passengers happy. So after we are done at Whole Foods, we are going to place an order for some food and pick it up for my flight tomorrow to serve to my passengers. We have a 10:30 a.m. departure, so by the time we take off and I'm able to start service, it will be a lunchtime flight. However, I cannot get to a restaurant to pick up lunch items before I have to be at the hangar tomorrow. So we're gonna cross that off our to-do list, and then we have some personal items to run, and then the workday starts again tomorrow.
What are you doing?
I'm apple picking. This is the banana selection. This is why you always prepare ahead of time. We left Whole Foods. Johnny was cute. He was like playing my B-roll cameraman for me, which was really nice. So if you guys want to see what it looks like when I'm looking at apples or prepackaged food or whatever, he kindly provided you the footage. So right now I called in the order for the restaurant that I'm picking up lunch at, and it's gonna be ready in like 10 minutes, but we had a quick errand to run. I actually didn't run in. It's like the Arctic tundra outside. Suddenly it just got so cold, and that was like the most freezing Whole Foods I've ever gone to. So I'm just sitting in the car, staying warm, letting him run our family errands. And then when he gets back in the car, he'll continue to run them with me. It's not a one-way marriage, I swear. We try to be equal to each other. But I just thought I would let you know. So once he's done, our food should be ready, and then we're going to the restaurant to pick it up. So I am here early, which is definitely not a shock if you've ever watched my vlogs before, but my passenger delayed the flight by 2 hours, so now I just have a ton of downtime. I'm currently reading The World Without Us, which is making me think about my carbon footprint in this job, but I'm happy to have a good book while I have a ton of downtime. Hello, Miami. We have made it. You are a lot nicer than New York was this morning. Oh, look, a Publix. Look how easy this is going to be for my catering. I could walk to Publix right across the street. Forget the view, I'm going to Publix. But also near the Publix, that rooftop pool, it's looking pretty good. So on top of going to Publix, I am also going to the gym. I ate a little too much pizza last night and a cannoli, the whole thing. So it's time for me to go run. And it's way too humid to run here. So I'm gonna check out the gym in this hotel and work on my catering for tomorrow. I did ask my passenger, my primary passenger, if he had any requests for tomorrow, and they are doing a lunch meeting before we fly back. So he said he would have already eaten lunch and we land before dinner time tomorrow. So he said something light, like maybe sushi, or he said something spicy. So we're going to dinner tonight as a crew. I do have a fabulous caterer that I use every time I'm in Miami. I was thinking about ordering catering, just seeing what their small plates look like, and then getting meals for me and the pilots, because we will not have eaten lunch before we go to the airport since we get there a few hours before our flight. I'm also gonna wait and see what we decide to do for dinner tonight and see if there are any appetizers that I could pick up for my passengers from the restaurant. Obviously, that's the most convenient. I do have a refrigerator here in my hotel. Also, it's the most cost effective because airline catering is very, very, very expensive. So I'm gonna hit the gym now, and then when I'm done with that, I will figure out what my game plan is for food tomorrow. It was so hot in that gym and I'm still really hot. I forgot to take water off the plane, so I'm gonna have to go up to the concierge floor and go steal one. So I'm back from the gym, all sweaty, and I'm going to shower. We are going to Earl's for dinner. It's a chain. It's pretty good. I haven't been to an Earl's for a really long time, but it is pretty good. And I have a feeling I'll be able to find food for my passengers there. So more than likely, I'm just going to take food from there and bring it back to my hotel. What I really want to do is this. Just pass out on the bed and take like a 20-minute nap. But I'm gonna be a team player. I'm gonna hang out with the crew tonight. It's a quick and easy trip. I might as well go out and have fun while I have the chance to. And I get home at a pretty good time tomorrow. I wanna say we land at like 4-ish, right in the middle of crazy rush hour traffic. So God only knows how long it's gonna take me to get home, but I'll be home tomorrow and I don't fly for a while. So I'm gonna go shower really quick, meet the guys downstairs, and I'll take you to dinner. I'm back from dinner and it is time to pamper myself. I definitely look like Silence of the Lambs. I've watched so many videos of people apply sheet masks like flawlessly, and that's not a skill that I have at all. I don't know how they get it to not wrinkle. I actually almost thought I bought a child-sized one because the eye holes I feel like are very small. Like I'm afraid of getting this junk in my eyes and blinding myself. But it's a wine mask, so there's like no way it was for a kid. Also, I 100% should have started talking to you guys before I applied this to my face. But we are back from dinner and I am all showered from my very hot, very humid run earlier. Even though it was indoors, that gym was hot. Like I said, we went to Earl's. I didn't end up ordering food for my passengers from Earl's. Before I hopped in the shower, I emailed my contacts over at Hanger One Catering here in Florida, and I placed an order. Me and the pilots all are having salads for our meals, and then I did a few different trays for my passengers since they only wanted light snacks. And naturally, since we're in Florida, I ordered key lime pie for everybody. They have individual key lime pies there. They're my favorite dessert. Always have to have it. So it's just after 11. I'm going to read for a little bit here in bed. I don't have to wake up early tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to visit the Publix in the morning. I have actually, let me get it. This to fill out. I will be ordering room service for breakfast. The pilots will be ordering room service for breakfast. So I do need to make my selection on there. And then my work is pretty much done until I get onto the plane tomorrow. Because I look ridiculous, I will fill you guys in on activities in the morning so I can talk to you and not scare the living hell out of you based on how I look right now. So good night. All right, let's decide what I am having for breakfast. Beverages, definitely checking off a regular coffee there. And I don't know, maybe avocado toast. I feel like I've had it here and it was pretty good. Muffins also sound good. Oh, found it. I don't know why that's not focusing. Definitely gonna have the acai bowl and a green smoothie actually. So breakfast is done for me. I'm gonna go hang this outside of my door and wake up and have a delicious meal and smoothie delivered. I'm back to haunt you. I realize it's kind of stupid to get an acai bowl and a smoothie for breakfast, so I changed it to an acai bowl, a muffin, don't judge me, and a black coffee. So, good night. I will talk to you in the morning when my food comes. Good morning. My breakfast just arrived in a chic Marriott bag. So I've got a cup of black coffee that I need to add some collagen into. And my acai bowl, that looks like way too light of a color. We'll see how that is. And then I got myself a muffin. Oh, cream and sugar for the coffee, I don't need that. Oh, and then muffin bites. I guess it's not even a whole muffin. This is definitely more of a yogurt bowl than an acai bowl, but it does still taste very good. Well, good morning again. I am done with that very sugary breakfast. It definitely was not acai. It tasted good, but it definitely was not good for me. So I pretty much just picked all of the fruit out, and I had a couple of those muffins. But it's fine because I always have RX bars in my bag, and I'm gonna eat one on the way to the airport. So in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna meet the pilots downstairs to head to the airport. Since we are in Miami, we have to pick up some Cuban coffee. We just need our energy to fly. I checked my email about 20 minutes ago. I got catering confirmation. I wasn't really worried. Like I said, I deal with this catering company all the time. I think they're fantastic. If you are working a trip out of South Florida, it's Hangar One. I think their website is Hangar, the number one IFC for in-flight catering.com. Super good food, always on time, very helpful. So this was a super short trip. It's probably gonna be a super short vlog. Nothing that fun was able to happen just because I didn't have that long to lay over, so I didn't have a chance to go out and adventure. But since you watched it, thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you guys have questions, comments, thoughts, or concerns, just post them down below for me and I will get back at you as soon as I can. Thank you guys.